Real Housewives of Potomac,
Oh,
Candiace, let's just be honest. Like, this as well as I do. You're on the Twitter like I am, and the fans right now, they're just not loving this season. It's not one of their all-time faves. Like, how are you feeling seeing that the fans aren't thrilled with the material so far?
what I will say to you all is that you have to keep watching. The season gets so good. Austin was a very tumultuous trip, but you do see us having fun, and I know that our fans want us to have more fun. I wanted to have more fun. I'm hoping that going forward we can try to have more fun.
Everyone has to be honest if we want to have some fun, right, Candice?
I am blinking in agreement with you, Ricky. Yes. Honesty is, not always the easiest, but the best policy. For talking about Robin, I have a lot of empathy for her and her situation, even in the backstabbery of it all with the Two Broke Girls podcast, talking about my life. And even in, her going behind a paywall to share her personal business when she's paid more than me to talk about her business on a television show. She's in survival mode. And I wish that she would just say that instead of deflecting and standing up in a muumuu and telling people to beat her up and crying. And I mean, it all feels it feels like we're in the Twilight Zone, because like, even, sitting in that van and she's crying and she's like, I've never done anything to any of you. And it's like, bitch, roll the tape. Like, what do you mean? You have been part and party to a lot of what has been done to everyone. But now you're being tasked with telling the truth and you're deflecting and selling it behind a paywall. The name of this game is share your life, tell us about what's happening with you, and here's your check to do that. So when you not only stop sharing, but then it almost wouldn't have been as bad if she had just not talked about it at all.
Right.
But you talked about it and then charged people for it.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, why would you, I don't understand why she would do that. And I'm just so confused by a lot of Robin's actions in the last several months, because it is a departure from who I knew her to be. I think everyone, except for maybe one, is valuable to our show. And I think if we can get it together, we could go another season with this group. Ashley is valuable to our group. Mia is valuable to our group. Wendy's valuable to our group. Karen is valuable to our group. Robin is valuable to our group. I am valuable to our group. NECA is valuable to our group. I want to see more of NECA and less of NECA fighting with Wendy. But we all add something. And I wish that we could get back to a place where you saw that and, less of this weird, I don't know what to call it. You gotta let us warm up, okay? We've been hibernating. We just got on stage, okay? This is Act 1.